I told him to get this for his sister. I almost said his girlfriend. No! We have finally made it to part 3. I almost want to say episode 3 because these are like 20 something minute videos that we've been doing for smelling the entire perfume collection. So they're basically like little TV shows. Anyways, welcome to episode 3, I guess, of smelling my entire perfume collection. If you are new here and you're just popping in on episode 3, I have a playlist that I'm adding this to where you can see the other videos or whatever. But if you are new here, we're smelling my entire perfume collection and seeing if anything has changed the way it smells, or if my thoughts and opinions on any of these fragrances have changed since the last time I've smelled them. There's been a few that I haven't smelled for months, and there's been some that I just smelled recently, but you never know. Maybe within a week something could change and my thoughts could change. So we've just been going through everything and kind of showing you guys my entire perfume collection while sorting it out and thinning it out, because hopefully by the end of this we have a nice big pile and I can give it all to one of you guys to start your own, or well, your very own first perfume collection, which would be really fun. So let's get into it, and this one's gonna be fun. Oh, also, I want to say that YouTube just released this new feature where I can now do voice replies to the comments, and I've been having so much fun voice replying to you guys. Not only does it like make the response a little bit more intimate, like I just love the fact that it feels like I'm talking to you guys, but it's like, I don't know, when it comes to texting, I can be such a sarcastic person or just have like, I feel like I'm joking, but when it comes to text, you never really can tell somebody's attitude or how they're saying something in text. So I think it's so much better because I always get scared to like, joke around or say something without somebody reading it wrong in a text and thinking that I'm being an asshole. So just wanted to say I've been having so much fun with that feature. If you guys see me do voice replies, you're probably gonna see a lot of it, but let's get into this. Now, hopefully everybody has their notepads out to write down these recommendations because I do have some really great recommendations as we talk about these fragrances in the next 2 episodes, because we're finishing off tier 3 where it ends with Nicki Minaj, and then we're gonna be doing some fragrances on tier 4. So we really don't have that much more to go. So everybody get your notepads out. Spring and summer's on the way, and these are gonna be some great fragrances for spring and summer ahead, and sexy fragrances too, baby. Oh, let me tell you, ooh, you're in for a treat. Now, we're gonna be starting things off with Paris Corner. They're a very great affordable brand, and they do make some dupes of fragrances as well, which is what we're gonna be talking about right here. This is called Felicity by Paris Corner. It is supposed to be a dupe of Wedding Silk Santal from Kayali, which I've never smelled the original of, and I do have, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 Kayali fragrances. So I do have a few of her fragrances already. This is just not one that I've ever smelled before. So I can't tell you if this is accurate to the original fragrance or not, but the notes we have is champagne, freesia, cassis, musk, jasmine, may rose, sugar, vanilla, and musk. Again, I had to double read that and make sure I wasn't, saying it twice on accident. Nope, it's double the musk, baby. She's stanky. No, I'm just kidding. This is so beautiful. When I say elegant and sexy, it is sweet, sexy, and elegant. That champagne note adds a bit of like a sparkle and like brightness to it. I feel like this could either be an amazing like daytime fragrance, but I feel like it really shines as like a beautiful nighttime date night type of fragrance. It's sweet with also being sophisticated and elegant and grown and not candy sweet. I feel like the champagne, and with it being bright and a little bit sparkly, is just, it's so mature, so sophisticated, a little bit sweet for that little bit of playfulness to it. You know what I mean? It's, oh, so beautiful, so good. Perfect date night fragrance, and really good for spring and summer too. Just really shines for date nights. Next up, we have another fragrance from Paris Corner. This one's called Confection, and just like Felicity, the last one that we talked about, this is also supposed to be a dupe for another Kayali fragrance. It's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar is what this one is supposed to be a dupe of. And when I first smelled them, and the last time I smelled it too, in my opinion, they were almost identical. So we're gonna compare them both again, because I have Kayali's fragrance of Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar and I have this. So we're gonna re-smell them again to see if I still think they're dupes. But for the notes in this one, we have pear, whipped cream, cashmerian, jasmine, ylang ylang, vanilla, marshmallow, and sandalwood. Ooh, so it's not, I mean, it's not crazy. I really like this. In my opinion, it does smell like Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. It's got like, I don't, it smells like spiky sugar. I don't know how to explain that, but it smells like the rock candies. I'll see if I can find a picture and put it right here, but you see like the crystals on the sugar, like how it looks you know, spiky and pointy. Like it smells like that. Like it smells like spiky sugar, like those candies. I don't know how to explain it. If you've ever had one of those, maybe you know what it smells like. And it almost smells like that in my opinion. So now, oh, it's so good. It's vanilla, it's sweet, it's sugar, it's candy. It's just, it's so delicious. Another great springtime fragrance. And let's, again, oh no, wait, it's right here. We're gonna respray this one, Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Can we focus? There we go. Yes, Kayali's version. Okay. This is like 30 something dollars for this little bottle. 30, 40 something dollars for this. Yeah. Okay, Kayali's version. This also has macerated. I've had this for like months, by the way, too. So the scent has definitely deepened and gotten a little bit more different than when you would first buy it. It's a little bit sweeter. I would say it's not as sharp. It doesn't. Yeah, okay. There is a subtle difference. I feel like Kayali's version is a little bit sweeter. It's a little bit softer, a little bit more candy-ish. Paris Corners, again, a little bit more sharper, a little bit more, I don't even know. I feel like this is more of a grown version. Like if you don't want something that's super soft candy sweet, this is something that'll be a little bit more grown for you. It's something about that sharpness. I'm guessing it's gotta be the ylang ylang, because that is something that is like a little sharp. I don't know. It's good. It's good. I love it. It's definitely a great fragrance. And if you want to get something on a budget that's not $100 for a full bottle, recommend it. I told y'all we were going to be talking about some really great fragrances in this one, and these are some of these two shelves, these two tiers right here that we're talking about hold some of my most favorite fragrances. And next we have Banana Split by Golf Orchid. Now I know probably not a lot of people like banana or banana like scented stuff. I don't know. So it's definitely different. I will say I was really not a fan of like banana things until I started finding, well, this one. And then we have a banana fragrance from Kayali as well, which we'll get to later. But this right here for the notes, we have banana, pineapple, orange, peach, milk, lily of the valley, jasmine, vanilla, caramel, musk, and sandalwood. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's spray her. All right. Now, I sprayed this one not long ago, maybe like a month ago. So I do remember what this one smells like. It's like a sweet banana Laffy Taffy with some, like a hint of peach, maybe a little bit of pineapple. But when you spray it on the skin, oh, the skin, it's definitely a little bit different. It's the banana Laffy Taffy, it's there for a few minutes and then it goes away, which is unfortunate seeing it is a banana fragrance, you know what I mean? So I wish it would last a little bit longer, but it kind of dries down into a peachy pineapple, creamy, milky type of fragrance. I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely beachy, tropical, spring and summer. It's bright, it's fruity. It's a sweet fragrance for sure, but fruity sweet instead of like candy sweet, you know? Whew. If you like peaches, pineapples, and bananas, this right here, 10 out of 10, and highly recommend. Next, we have a blueberry fragrance, which is like, you hardly ever see blueberry, and when you do, it stinks. Okay, maybe it's just me, but almost every blueberry fragrance I've found is either insanely synthetic or it smells nothing like blueberry or just plainly stinks and just stinks. This right here is called Sapphire Avery from Aroma Concepts. It is a blueberry fragrance, the notes being blood orange, blueberry, cinnamon, licorice, jasmine, vanilla, caramel, and musk. Okay, now, it's been a little bit since I've sprayed this one too, so before I continue to say how great this is, let's just re-smell it. Oh God, she's good. Oh God, she's good. Oh my God. Now, this is not like a straight blueberry pie. Like, it doesn't smell like insane blueberries, but you definitely get that note of blueberry, some citrusy blood orange. I don't really get cinnamon or licorice per se. I absolutely hate licorice, red or black. I hate it all. I hate all licorice. My grandma loves it, and she always offers it to me. I'm like, you're crazy. No. This, oh my God, blueberry, blood orange, citrusy. It is so good, and I will say it lasts on my skin personally. Everybody's different. It is a light fragrance. This, I was gonna say, it lasts, even though it's very light, it lasts, but I think this would really shine more as like a layering fragrance. It's like it's there, but it's like such a subtle note of like that blueberry citrus orange that you could put with something else fruity or gourmand, dessert, cakey, and have like a blueberry citrus cake or something. Like, oof, this it can you can do a lot with this. Either by itself as a nice subtle fragrance, it'll last all day, or again for layering. It's gorgeous. And yes, it actually is gorgeous because look at the bottle. It is literally a sapphire gem. How insane is it? Beautiful. Next up, we have Nicki Minaj's fragrance, Pink Friday. Now, even though she may not be on the best side of people at the moment, that does not mean that she does not have amazing fragrances that I highly recommend that you get. Wink, wink. This right here is what I call a sexy, seductive fragrance. Oh my God, this is Mr. Steel Girl. Oh, Mr. Steel Girl. All right, now the notes in this one are gonna be starfruit, blackberry, Italian mandarin, lotus, I'm guessing lotus flower, star jasmine, caramel, pear, vanilla, musk, and woodsy notes. And real quick, hold on, let's look at the bottle because this right here, it's so cute. I mean, I feel like Billie Eilish got her inspiration for her Eilish fragrances from Nicki Minaj. I don't know, maybe Nicki Minaj got her inspiration from somebody else, but I've never seen like a bust of somebody, you know, as a fragrance other than Nicki Minaj and then Billie Eilish. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. I just got into fragrances like 2 years ago, so I'm still new into the fragrance community. There's still so much learning to do, and I just love the way that things smell. Fragrances hold memories, they hold emotions, they make you remember things and take you to a time, and just like they can make you happy, they can make you sad. It's just, oh, they're so, oh, I don't know. I love fragrance. Anyways, this right here, the only way that I can really describe this is sexy and seductive. It smells sexy, it's fruity, it's seductive, it's sweet, it's, oh my God. I mean, this is, it doesn't smell like caramel, it doesn't smell super woody like a wood fragrance like pine or cedar or whatever. I mean, it's just a sweet, fruity fragrance, and I want to think that it's maybe the star fruit that I'm smelling a lot of, but I've personally never smelled like a starfruit forward fragrance, or to my knowledge, a starfruit forward fragrance, or anything that's just starfruit by itself. So I can't really tell you what I'm smelling other than sweet, sexy, seductive fruit. I don't know. Did you know fruit can be sexy? Now you do. Once you smell it, you'll understand. I mean, I don't really smell blackberries. I don't really get like a mandarin orange out of here. So I'm guessing it could be the star fruit. And what else was it? Pear? Maybe some pear? I don't know. I don't know. It's sexy. It's beautiful. Spring and summer. I mean, this is hot girl right there. Now we have another fragrance from Nicki Minaj. This is called Majesty. Ooh. Again, with the bust, the bottle, absolutely stunning, super cute. I mean, this was like in her era with her, you know, still got her little pink wig going on. And just, I love it. I miss old Nicki. Bring old Nicki back. Dear old Nicki, please come back. You told me you loved me and I needed you. Yes. Oh, that was my jam. Now, this is going to be red berries, lemon, peach, frangipani, orchid, magnolia, tonka bean, vanilla, and musk. Haven't smelled this one in a long time, so I have nothing to say right now. Hold on one second. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm remembering. I see something on my face out of my peripheral. I think it was one of those eye crusties. I wake up and I make these videos. Who wakes up at 8 o'clock in the morning and just starts making videos smelling fragrances? Me! I'm crazy. Okay. It's like mainly a straight red berry forward fragrance. Like this smells like a winter fragrance, like winter red berries. If you've ever gotten winter fragrances from Bath and Body Works, like, I can't even, like a red, you know, like a berry fragrance, red berries, winter berries, something like that. It's like what it smells like. I don't know. My grandma gets those winter berry fragrances and it's exactly what it reminds me of. I would say maybe a little bit of like floral to it, mainly just red berries. I don't even get peach, and I hardly even get lemon or citrus or vanilla or tonka bean. And tonka bean, in most fragrances that I've smelled, it makes it very creamy, very smooth. You know, like a, I don't know, like a creamy cream. I don't know how to explain it. Tonka bean is so good in a lot of fragrances. Either way, very forward in the red berries. This is a good winter fragrance if you like a wintry red berry one. Next we have this little thing right here. This is from Afnan. I've actually tried a few fragrances from them before. I don't know if I've made any videos on their fragrances, but I have tried some stuff from them. Some stuff is okay, some stuff was not okay. But this right here, I can't remember if I just kept it because I thought the bottle was super cute. I mean, it's like, you see that? There's little roses in there. Oh, how adorable. And it's just like a little bouquet. Now, the notes in this one, you know, contrary to popular belief, even though it looks like there's roses in here and it's called Blooming Bliss, it's not a floral rosy fragrance. The notes are vanilla, caramel, coconut, palo santo, white musk, and sandalwood. This, hold on, I can't remember what it smells like because I have not smelled it since day one. Okay. Okay. So this will go to the pile, the giveaway pile. It's not that it's bad, it's just something that I personally wouldn't wear. The Palo Santo is really strong in here, but it's also like a creamy carameled coconut with a Palo Santo wood. It's different, it's not my style, seeing it as it is a women's fragrance. I don't know. It doesn't smell very women to me. It's giving, I don't know, like DL man that's gay on the low. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just to the pile she goes. Oh, and by the way, that last fragrance was on shelf or tier 4, this last one right here. So we just have this last shelf to go. And then the few fragrances we have back there where you see the boxes stacked, because there's some that are behind these tiered shelves right here. And then we're done with the first shelf and we're on to the next one. We've got a lot of fragrances. I don't know if y'all realized or not, but there's quite a few here. Now, these are next up. This is the Cosmic series from Kylie Jenner. Oh my God. Okay, wait, I didn't even pull up the notes for this one. I was not prepared because I was so excited. So Cosmic Intense. We're gonna do Intense first, okay? We talked about this one not long ago, all right? This is a very, hold on, wait. Gotta get a little paper. This is maybe, hold on. No, we need to talk about the original before we get to the Intense. 1 second. Okay, now I had to pull the notes up real quick. I know you don't want to see all that. Okay, so this one right here, this is the original Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. This was the first fragrance that she ever launched. And oh my God, when I tell you, insane, sexy, seductive. This is beautiful. This is a like sexy woman right here. Sexy woman. Oh my God. I got my boyfriend to get his sister this for Christmas. I got like he wanted, you know, he didn't know what to get anybody. He's not super gay like me, I guess. You know, I'm more of the woman in the relationship. He's more of like the straight man, you know what I mean? So, which I love that. And anyways, so he doesn't know what to like get women. He doesn't know anything about makeup or perfume or anything like that. He's like oblivious. So just, he's a man, right? So anyways, I told him to get this for his sister. I almost said his girlfriend. No! Anyways, I got him to get this for his sister, and it came with the, you know, the 50 milliliter and a travel size of it. She texted him the other day because they had to ship it to her. She doesn't live, you know, here. She lives in another state. So he had to ship it to her, and she said that she loves it, that she has been wearing it every single day, and it was such a great fragrance. Anyways, was raving about it. So I was like, look, I told you, I know what I'm talking about. Now, this can either be a beautiful, youthful fragrance. I mean, I don't think fragrance really, now unless it's a rosy grandma garden fragrance, that is the only thing that I really think has like age to a fragrance, but wear whatever you want at whatever age you want. This is sexy, seductive. Notes we have star jasmine, blood orange, amber, red peony, musk, vanilla, and cedar. Baby, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to, I would say maybe a little bit of blood orange, like a little bit of citrusness, a light woodiness. So I guess some floral. It's like a sexy floral, sexy and seductive floral. It smells young. It's maybe a little bit citrusy and fruity a little bit. It's like when it comes to these sexy florals, there's no way to describe it besides it being sexy and seductive. Look, I am not a perfumer, okay? I might have a lot of fragrances, but I don't really know how to describe a lot of things when it comes to like sexy seductives. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I can tell you what the notes are. I can tell you if I somewhat get a hint of something. Like, it's easy to be like, I smell this or that in the fragrance, but some things blend together to where it's like they just create a masterpiece, like something that is indescribable but smells so beautiful and good. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, if y'all want to know why I ended up becoming so hyper, it's probably because I'm about to be done with the full cup of coffee and I'm now home alone, and I hate making videos when people are home. I get so quiet and nervous. I'm like, oh, they can hear me. They're like, what are you doing in there? So I'm alone. I can be myself. I'm like coming out of my shell. You know what I mean? I don't know what this was. Now we're on to Cosmic Intense. This was the third fragrance that Kylie released. She came out with Cosmic 2.0, which was like its completely own different thing. It was supposed to be like a whole nother version of Cosmic, but it was horrible. In my opinion, it stunk. It was straight sandalwood, just disgusting. I have a review on that on my channel if you want to see what I think about her second fragrance. But this right here is an intense version of the original. I just put it back on the shelf, but the original one of the one we just talked about, right? Star Jasmine, Blood Orange, Amber, Benzoin, Vanilla, and Musk. We're putting this one on today because, oh my God, I was wearing this for like a full week straight when I got it. It smells, I mean, like the name, a more intense version of the original fragrance. So while it is sexy and seductive and has that light sweetness to it, because this is an intense one, so the sweetness is a little bit lighter, I would say this one is a bit more powdery. It's a bit more warmer and has a bit more depth to it. You definitely get a little bit more amber. And the benzoin is supposed to be, I think, frankincense, which usually in a lot of fragrances I've tried frankincense in or benzoin, it just takes over a fragrance. On the other note, this is very good. It's a very light hint of it that just warms it up, makes it a little bit darker and denser, but still being sexy and seductive and a little bit mysterious. This is the nighttime date night version of Cosmic. Cosmic is sweet, sexy, youthful, playful, daytime. This is me, Cosmic. And all the things I put on the internet. And this right here is, hey baby, like siren, like, ooh, come, ooh, 50 Shades of Grey. That's what I was trying to do. Anyways, 10 out of 10, love this. It lasts, it's beautiful. Cosmic, the other one, I would say they probably get about 6 hours or so. Then again, I live in Virginia, so it's not incredibly hot. Like, I'm not sweating all the time. I don't really sweat much anyways, thankfully. So this, I mean, it lasts a decent amount of time on my skin. This just came out, so I haven't tried this one during the summer, but the original Cosmic, I would say lasts anywhere from like 6 hours, give or take a little bit, depending on your skin chemistry, how much you sweat, I guess wash your hands, all that good stuff. This is the third time that I'm now remaking this clip because the first time my microphone died, and then the second time I kind of got a little into the fragrance that I was talking about, which is going to be, hold on, wait, where is it? Right here. Crybaby by Melanie Martinez. Okay, now I have a video on my channel. Most of the fragrances here that we've talked about in this little series that we're doing, I have full-length reviews on, first impressions, full opinions, all that stuff, right? I got a little ahead of myself and was going all in on this fragrance. You guys do not understand how much Crybaby means to me and what this fragrance means to have in my collection. I love it. I've had it since 2016 and I got it when it came back out in 2025. I'm not going to go back into depth about it. It is $175 of a fragrance, or, it's worth $175. To me, it's worth it. And I have said multiple times that there is no fragrance, in my opinion, that is worth over $100 except a few, or except one really, and it's this one. this one right here. Now this is the original bottle from 2016. I do have the other one. I do have the other one right here. She's right here. She's got her milk in there. But anyways, the notes in this one are milk, strawberry, forest fruits, powdery notes, caramel, and woody notes. You hear strawberry, you hear milk. A lot of people think strawberry milkshakes and strawberry milk, creamy, thick strawberries, dessert. I don't know. A lot of people got it and were very disappointed because it wasn't what they were expecting. I got this in 2016, so I knew exactly what to expect when it came back out in 2025, though it is a little bit different. It is not the exact formulation. It is a bit more citrusy in my opinion, but it smells nostalgic. It smells like childhood in a bottle. It's sweet, it's pretty, it's not, I wouldn't say this is sexy and seductive, but this is like, I don't know. It's definitely a unique fragrance. It's something so hard to describe. If you want to see me try to describe it and give you the full rundown on this fragrance and all the details, again, it is on my channel, but I cannot go too much into depth about this. We are going to end this here because in the next video, we're doing the last 15 fragrances on the top shelf, or at least on the tiered shelf. And then we have the ones back there, the 3 boxes and the few fragrances that are around the boxes. So we're going to end this here. The video should be a little bit over 20 minutes at this point too, which is like the perfect time, I think, for the series that we're doing. So if you guys, again, have not seen any of the other videos in this series, this will be in the playlist, so go check those out if you want. As always, I love you guys so much. Hopefully you found some new recommendations for spring and summer coming up ahead, because I'm telling you, if you love sweet, sexy, seductive fragrances, you have to try some of these out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.